Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So in today's video, I know I'm looking crazy. I am gonna do makeup do's and don'ts. Left side of my face is the wrong side, the don't side, and the right side of my face is the right side, the do side. If you do anything from the wrong side, please don't get offended. This is my own technique. Everybody has their own techniques. Everybody has their own steps, you know. This is what I feel is right and this is what I feel is wrong. So if you guys are interested to know my makeup do's and don'ts, then please keep on watching. So I'm gonna start with the way I do my makeup. First, my base, eyebrows, eyeshadow, foundation, concealer, blush, highlighter, contour, just step by step. So the first mistake is not using a moisturizer. Layering your skin with a really good rich moisturizer before makeup makes sure that your skin underneath that makeup is nicely moisturized, nicely hydrated. I'm not going to use moisturizer on this side of my face because this is my wrong side and this one is my right side, so I'm going to use my moisturizer here. Now when the moisturizer is on, another mistake is not using a primer. A lot of us think that priming is not that really important, but it is. You can use different primer according to your skin type. If you have larger pores and texture problem, you can use Benefit Professional Primer. If you have extremely oily skin, you can use mattifying primers. And if you have dry skin, you can use hydrating primer, whatever you like. I have some texture issues and some larger pores, so I use the Benefit Professional Primer.
Right now, I'd like to play the part to rebuild you one more time.
So next I'm gonna go to my brows. The first mistake, I have seen a lot of girls doing that, is using a wrong shade. I have seen a lot of girls using even brown shade on their black eyebrows. So when you buy your brow product, you have to buy one shade lighter than your actual brow hair or as close to your actual brow hair. So I am going to use my Anastasia brow pomade. This is in the shade dark brown. I'm going to do my wrong side. I have seen a lot of girls making a square box, so you have to avoid that. I am going to fill in the way that I've seen a lot of girls doing. Never done my eyebrows like this. I have seen so many young girls doing their eyebrows like this. Now I'm gonna do the right side. When you are done filling your gaps, take some brow product on the same brush and just slightly fill in your inner corners. Do some hair strokes like so, and you can brush it like this to make it look even smoother.
Of keeping you in the right direction.
I'm not going to clean the edges of the wrong side. Next is eyeshadow, and the mistake that I've seen a lot of girls doing is not priming their lids before eyeshadow. Naturally, our lids are uneven, so using any eyeshadow primer or concealer before eyeshadow will make sure that our lids are evened out and also our eyeshadow will look vibrant. So I'm going to do the wrong eyes first, and I'm going to go with dark shade first.
Yesterday, so hold on to me. Hold on to
And also going to use some shimmer shadow.
hold on to me.
For my right side, first thing I'm going to do is prime. I'm going to use this Age Rewind concealer. Also going to set that with some powder. Starting with a very light shade for the transition. I'm going to mix these two, dusting off the excess. Starting from the crease, and blending this upward. Okay, and now I'm gonna go to the darker shade. I'm gonna use the same shadow, always dusting off the excess, and only applying this to my outer corner.
And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain. And I say, hey, yo, we're
Going on with that big fluffy blending brush and blending this harsh line.
hold on to me. Hold on.
Using that same shimmer shadow. Again, blending this harsh line.
Hold on to me.
As you guys can see, this side is nice and blended, nice and smooth, but this side is not smooth. The lines are not blended. So you have to make sure that you avoid this harsh line when you do your eyeshadow. I'm also gonna add some brow highlight. The next is eyeliner. I have seen a lot of girls who has like really small space do eyeliner covering all their lids. I'm just gonna show you. So as you guys can see, my eyes are hooded. I don't have a lot of space. My lids are not that big. This eyeliner has covered whatever space I have, but in this side my lids are still visible. If you have really big eyes, if you have a lot of space there, you can do a really thick winged eyeliner. This is for those girls who has really small eyelids. Now for the mascara, the right side I'm gonna curl. I'm applying this mascara from the base of my lashes, lifting this upwards like this. I'm only going to use this to the tip of my lashes without even curling my lashes. Okay, next is foundation, but before that I'm going to talk about sponges. I have seen so many girls applying their foundation with dry and dirty sponge. Please wash your sponges before you use them. This is the right side. Now I'm going to do the wrong side. The first mistake with foundation is not using your shade. I'm going to use foundation which is lighter than my skin tone. Okay, just like that. When you apply your foundation rubbing like this, you are dragging all of your products down. That's not gonna cover anything, and also not bringing your foundation down to your neck. So what you have to do is, instead of rubbing your foundation like this, just go and tap it like this. That way you will get more coverage with less product. Now next is concealer. I'm gonna do the wrong side first. I'm gonna do the whole triangular all the way here. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. When you apply a lot of concealer like this, you have to spend your whole life blending this concealer. So this is the wrong side. Now for the right side. In order to hide these actual dark circles, you have to use concealer which is really close to your own skin tone. I'm gonna use this pure beige concealer from Eyebrow. I'm only gonna apply this where I have like dark circles. I'm not gonna drag it down here or up to here. I'm gonna blend this concealer And now if you want to highlight your under eyes, you can use that same concealer, but use it only a little bit. I'm only gonna dot this like this, okay? And I am gonna blend this like so. For my right side, I'm gonna use some powder to set my concealer. That will make sure that your concealer stays in place all day. I'm not gonna set the wrong side of my face. Now for the contour, I'm gonna use this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toast. I'm gonna apply a lot of dark concealer here and blending it like this. See? It is literally making my face look muddy, you know. For the right side, I'm gonna take that same contour, but I am only gonna apply this like so, a little bit, and then I'm gonna blend it like this, not rubbing it or not swiping it like crazy. I'm just tapping it like this. And also bringing it up to my temples. See? You can see the difference, eh? So this is the contour. Contour is to chisel out your cheeks and bronzer is to warm up your face. I'm using the Hoola bronzer and not bringing it up to the temples as well. See? And dragging it all the way here. For the right side, I am gonna take a little bit, tapping the excess and just applying this, doing circular motion and also bringing it up to the temples. And also a little bit on forehead. To clean up the contour, I'm going to use some powder. Okay. For the blush, I'm going to use the Milani Baked Blush. For the wrong side, you take a lot of blush and apply it only to the cheeks. If you don't blend your blush and apply it only to the apples of your cheeks, then that will make your face look rounder. I'm going to use that same blush, taking a little bit, tapping off the excess, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply it to the apples of your cheeks, blending it upwards. Now for the highlighter, I'm gonna take large brush, taking that highlighter, I'm gonna apply this like all over. I'm gonna take that same highlighter but with the smaller brush. I'm gonna apply this to the high points of my cheekbones and blending it upwards. This side looks so dirty, like the contour, blush, highlighter is everywhere, but this side looks neat and clean. Okay, now for the lips, I'm gonna do the wrong side first. I'm not gonna follow my lip line, I'm just gonna go and put it randomly. For the right side, I am gonna follow my actual lip line. For my lower lash line, I'm gonna take that same dark shade. I'm gonna apply this to the wrong side of my face. And if you want to define your lower lash line a little bit more, then take some dark shade, that same dark shade, apply it right here. Take that same blending brush and blend this line again. And also not forgetting some mascara on my lower lashes. Also highlighting my inner corners. Okay, so for the wrong side of my face, I'm not going to use any facial spray or setting spray. But for the right side of my face, I'm going to use this favorite Mario Badescu facial spray, because we used a lot of powder stuffs. Using a facial mist like this or some setting spray at last will melt your powder or everything together and make your face look natural. So I'm going to use this Mario Badescu facial spray. So this concludes today's video. I really hope that you guys find this video helpful. If yes, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And also don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you will get notified whenever I upload a new video. I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye!